Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Winter Phoenix, and today we are playing Harvest Moon Nintendo 64. I'm going to check the weather. Very, very important that we do that every day of summer because of typhoons. Can make your animals sick. We don't want sick animals. It's going to be sunny. Oops. I have to listen to that all again. I'm sorry, guys. I was hitting the B button and it shut it off. I like to keep it on this channel so that way I don't have to listen to anything I don't want to. That makes sense. And we're gonna have to buy more feed today. I believe after I feed all the chickens today, I'm only gonna have 6 pieces of feed. Gallop our horse. Very nice. I'm going to whistle. Yep, very important you work on your horse every day too. I need new game titles. Yep. And how is everybody doing today? Write in the comment below how you're doing. I'd appreciate it. I want to hear how everybody's doing. I like hearing about people and their days and having trouble getting that egg. So it is Monday. The bakery's closed. We're gonna try to find Ellie. Usually when the bakery's closed, like I'm not quite sure how her percentage works out. It's not like 50-50. But she'll either be at the people on top of the cliff, the old folks that got stuck up there with their restaurant. They're stuck up there because the bridge is closed or broken. So she'll either be up there. Sometimes she can be found at the ocean. And other times she can be found fishing around the river over here. There's no specific percentage of her being at those places. So it makes it really rough on trying to find her. We're gonna pick up 2 flowers today. Because I want to start giving potpourri flowers too. If we can kind of start giving potpourri things, we can hopefully bypass her heart. Like, she's like the last lady to get her heart to pink. But if we start giving it to her now, we very may well be able to have her at a pink heart. Oops, let me chop that flower. Before we have to start giving her the music box. I do know Basil's at least in here. I did not see Ellie fishing, so we may take another peek. Flowers need rain too. Let's give potpourri a flower. Also, I want to keep giving Maria stuff, because if we can get her more pink than Karen, it should be good for our birthday. Nope. I'm gonna get the music box fixed. We're gonna stop by, what's his name's? I'm spacing it. Doug's Animal Shop to get chicken feed. I couldn't think of Doug's name. And that'll be kind of, that's, like, Doug's is over by the ocean, so it's not like we're going way out of our way to see if Ellie's there. If Ellie's not there, then we will, attempt to see if she's at the river again. And if not, then we'll just... Yep, that's all I needed. No, I'm just kidding. Then we'll just kind of ignore her for the day then. So I'm gonna get 35 because I bought one, so. And I'm really debating, because we're almost at 5,000, should we get a cow I don't know. Oh, Ellie's here today. Awesome. Look, guys. Very nice. Oh, music box. Nice sound. It sounds good to the ears. What, for me? Isn't it an important memento? Thank you. I'll take good care of it. This too. Well, that's helpful. Thanks. Rest when you're tired, okay? Okay. That's awesome. So we didn't even really like go out of our way too far to give that to her. Okay, now I'm gonna take a quick look and see if Maria's here. Because I'd like to get her hearts above Karen's. And she is. Thank you very much. I like cabbage very much. I know. What? Climb a tree? Sure I can. Every kid who lives here can. If you can't climb trees, you can't catch beetles and cicadas. Oh, I am so sorry, Maria. Thankfully, smacking people with an axe doesn't hurt them. And the only reason I do is because I quickly hit the B button. I already know what they say. I've played this game so much, and so I don't even need to read it back to you. I could, even if the text didn't show up, I could still tell you what they were saying. Sad, I know. I need to get a life. Oh wait. YouTube is my life now. So, I figured I'd tell you a little bit more about myself. Like, why did I create this channel? I created this channel because I have a lot of fun playing video games. When I was a kid, I used to play a lot of video games, and I don't know. Like, I've had people like, why don't you just grow up? And I've tried, but they're just so much fun. I guess you could say it's an addiction. But I created this channel because I want to share my games with you. I want to share what fun I have doing them. Maybe it'll be a little form of entertainment for you guys. And I figured just like in the process, just, you know, if you guys are looking for a game, maybe you would find something that would suit you. And a lot of the people don't play old school games anymore, and I really enjoy them. So maybe some of the ones that I play will come back. I don't know. Or bring somebody else just as much joy as they brought me. Okay. So I'm going to save. It's very important that you save before you go to bed. So you can check the weather, so you know it's going to be okay. Sorry, I'm going to give my dog a little snack. She's whining. It's not her dinner time. She's got another hour and a half. But she's diabetic. And she has to be given food at certain times, and it's just rough for her. And she's crying, and I don't want you guys to have to listen to whining. Okay. Did I leave my horse down here? Oh no, it's right here. Hi, horse. Okay, I'm gonna whistle. Yes. Alright, all 6 chickens are grown up, so we should start getting 6 eggs starting tomorrow. But yeah, actually my dog, we actually have 3 rescues. She was Puppy Mill, the one that hangs out with me. They used her for breeding purposes and then left her to die. We ended up rescuing her, and we didn't find out she was diabetic. Like, we've had her since she was 2.5, and she's 9 now. We found out when she was 8 that she was diabetic. She was having to go to the bathroom a lot. She just didn't seem to be feeling very good. So we took her into the vet, and I thought maybe it was because she was overweight, because we spoiled her. Like, I would give her human food, and you know, even my husband would give her Raisinets. Those were her favorite, and we know a dog like wasn't supposed to have chocolate or anything, but she was our spoiled baby. And yeah, we're paying the price for it now. She's diabetic. Her diabetes actually, when your body can't get rid of sugar, she's the like her body was overcreating insulin, and to try to get rid of the sugar. And so when your body overcreates insulin, it doesn't know what to do with it when it's not working to break down sugar. So it's stored in her pancreas and completely shut her pancreas down. And so we have to watch her fat content and her, like, we have to watch everything. She's supposed to have a high protein, high fiber, low carb, low fat diet. We have to watch everything that she eats. She gets fed twice a day. She has to have insulin twice a day. Yeah, and she actually takes a pretty high dose. Like, she's a little tiny 10-pound Chihuahua, and she takes 4 units, which is the same amount a German Shepherd would take. 4 units to keep her sugar where it should be. I did not grab a flower for... Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in her. Okay, so let's... Nope, that's good enough. You quit whining. I gave you a treat. So she's actually in pretty bad shape, you know. I should not have talked to her first because I could have gotten the music box done. However, Rick's is closed tomorrow. So I guess we'll give her the music box tomorrow, and then it just like today would count as Wednesday instead. But yeah, so anyway, so she takes a large amount of insulin. And that's like, that's the whole reason she got diabetes, was because of all the human food she ate, and like her body didn't know how to process it. And then our other dog, Dexter, we adopted him to kind of keep our other Chihuahua company, because she also has anxiety. So we're like, oh, maybe another dog will help. He was a complete accident. Like, I mean, we planned to get another dog to help her with her anxiety, but what we didn't know was he was deaf and blind when we adopted him, and they had no idea. They only had him for 1 day, so pretty much what the shelter did was they took him, got him fixed, and put him up for adoption. That's how long they had him. Like 1 day. Took him to the vet, had him looked over, and then neutered him and put him up for adoption. And so they had no idea he was deaf and blind. So we ended up getting a deaf-blind dog, and it was funny because like we noticed the first couple days we're like, something's not right with this dog. And so we contacted the place we adopted him from, and they let us take him to the vet for free to see if there was anything they could do. And sure enough, they said he was born that way. There was nothing they could do. And so they were like, well, do you want another dog? And I'm like, us being the people that we are, we're like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, another dog is not going to fix, you know, and it just wasn't fair to him for us to, like, adopt him and then be like, oh, sorry, because you're deaf and blind, we're not going to take you. And he already started growing attached, so we just decided to keep him anyway. But yeah, that just really kind of made us upset that they were like, oh, well, do you want another one? We're like, what is wrong with you? But yeah, so we ended up with him. And then our last dog, Paws, she's big. She's a Labrador Wolf Shepherd Lab. And we got her. It was actually really weird. We went outside and we heard this weird like crying, and it sounded like a baby. And it was this little puppy. And she had crawled 2 miles from her litter. Apparently, this old man who had cancer, his dog had puppies. She had 13 puppies. And he decided to go dump them out in the middle of nowhere. And that poor little puppy had crawled 2 miles and had managed to find us. And so we decided to keep her. And we named her Paws because she has white feet and the rest of her just looks lab. And then she's just got the mastiff size. You can't even really tell she's wolf except for when she barks. It's kind of like a howl. But there's just, she doesn't listen. I mean, she acts wolf, and that's the issue with owning wolves is they do not listen. They choose when they want to listen, and it's just like natural instinct. And so we do have some issues with her being part wolf, but we still try to have her anyway because she's not a full wolf. But yes, we have her. And yeah, so those are my doggies' sob stories. I decided to come here to talk to gods. What do you have to do? Don't ask me silly things, okay? Leave me alone. It's only 4:30, ma'am. You get dinner at 6. Yeah. I gave you a snack. I was nice. Yeah. I'm sorry if you guys can hear her. But yeah, so that's all the sob stories on my doggies. I don't know why I'm checking that. Alright, let's save this and I'll do one more episode. Oh no. Oh no. I accidentally instead of saving, I restarted the whole game, so we just missed an entire day. Yeah, the day I just did. Yeah. Well, I won't make you guys rewatch this. I'll just redo the day exactly the same. So I'll call it quits now. It was great having you guys on my channel. Thanks for watching. So I will do a couple more days on a different recording, and I'll post that today too, because I messed up. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Yeah, in the comments below, write how you're doing. I'm really curious about everybody's day and how it's going. Have an awesome day, and see you all later.